there was so much to talk about with Hid, and we had so many common goals. His, of course, were well-formed. Mine were daily in transition. That collaboration was something that hadn't been talked about much at Illinois. It had been, but nothing like it was at Harvard, nothing like it was at Sasaki. It was a particularly fraternal feeling. And Hideo probably did the best thing of all. He treated it as a family commitment, family affair, that the office and Harvard included family. He basically wanted the mother, the wife, the kids to all feel a part of the collaborative process. So our office parties, for instance, included wives and children, and basically they were not alcoholic frenzies. It essentially felt like family the first minute I met Sasaki, and that's the way it always was. Hideo was a friend and of course a boss, a difficult combination. What attracted me to Hideo initially, of course, was talent, and also his ability to make everyone feel good. He had, in the early days at Harvard and in the early days of Sasaki, he had a way of criticizing your work that made you feel good. No matter how much he changed what you had drawn, you still felt good after you'd been criticized. It was objective criticism at the best. He would find, even if it was only one little thing that you'd drawn, he could kind of pull that out and say, now if you just make this a little bigger and kind of move it that way, you really got a great scheme here. And you think, oh wow, you know. And then you realize 24 hours later, they totally changed what you had done. He had a way of doing that with everything. He seemed to be able to twist things that might ordinarily be thought to be negative. Some faculty were very good at making you feel awful. Hideo was totally the opposite.